We doing this again. We taping. Greetings, Grand Rising. Good afternoon. This is True Messiah time. Whatever time of the day you catch this at, you already know, Mr. I be having the funny faces when I look at my videos, when I scroll through, like, I guess which one I want to look at. So I haven't figured out a way how to just put it on a picture that I like, so fuck it. We just gonna keep the funny faces. Yeah. Can't help them. I can't help it, but fuck it. We just gonna do this shit with no takes, no edits, cause I ain't got time for that shit. I got shit to do. This video is gonna be about your atmosphere. You know what I mean? You might have a great message you want to say. Your atmosphere and your appearance. Like that, sir. Usually, I be wanting to have my hair done, shape up, goatee trimmed up. You know what I mean? If I don't got that, like, nah, I don't want to shoot a video. I ain't perfect, but you can't let your appearance or your atmosphere dictate and keep you back from putting out your message. If you got something important you want to share, you know what I mean? Definitely put it out there. I should have been doing videos from my storage unit when I was living out there. Dead serious, to keep it real. You know what I mean? Just to show the authenticity. Like, when I see people's videos, I definitely like to see your progress from you doing videos in the projects right next to an incinerator on a milk crate to you in that loft, you know what I mean, with the amazing view. Dead serious. So I like to see that shit, definitely. And I never been in a hater. That's not in my nature. But don't let your atmosphere or your appearance stop you from putting your message out there, because that's something I kind of had a problem with too, and I was pretty much neglecting the masses by doing that. Thank you to the people that checked out my video, got some good feedback and something to roll with. That's serious. You don't have to take everything that I say into that as truth, but consider it. See if it agrees with your inner being and if it makes sense to you. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, you already know this is the backwards, bizarre world. So it's like you got to think backwards to get back on top, to get back on track. True Messiah Time's about to shoot a couple videos, drop a couple tracks, and put this music out. But yeah, like, definitely, you got to embrace your flaws. You got to embrace when you ain't got it. Definitely. I want to, don't let, just because, don't say, oh, I have to rent a hotel room to shoot this video because I don't want people to see my shabby huddle wherever you live in. Know what I mean? If it's not up to your standards, that's serious. Even if something look like a burnt down building, damn, like that shit, I'm looking over there. You know, don't let that stop you. Put your message out, because it's probably something that somebody need to hear. Don't let anything stop you from doing your destiny, doing your will, doing the work that the Lord blessed you and gave you talents to do. You know, a lot of people don't even know what their talents is. I was asking a young kid shopping the other day, and he was young, but he's 19. He ain't gotta know. But yeah, when you're advanced, when you're a genius, child genius, they try to say, oh, any kid that was diagnosed with a Ritalin, hyperactive, you know what I mean? That's traits of being a genius. Real True Messiah time. That's all. They just want to slow us down and stuff, you know what I mean? To make us dependent on certain substances to the point where it's like, okay, this type of medication worked for me in school. I'm an adult now. This kind of drug, it might be dangerous, but it works for me, you know what I mean? Nah. That's not always the case. That's not always true. But yeah, like I said, messages are very important, and don't let nothing discourage you from shooting that message. I'm about to take it back. Dead serious. I'm probably going to go back to the first spot where I grew up at in the hood and shoot a video right in that hallway. I'm probably definitely going to do that. You know what I mean? No security. I ain't that lit yet, but shut up. But I definitely feel like I'm that lit because on some low, I'm a cocky motherfucker, man. I love myself. Dead serious. I love myself so much to the point where I ain't got time to down talk anybody else. I ain't, you know what I mean? So I'm in the businesses of uplifting people and helping them reach their level of full actualization. If you're ready to tap in, a lot of motherfuckers ain't ready to tap in, but hey, I'm actually conspiring to take on an amazing project, so fuck keeping my fingers crossed. I'm gonna make it happen. To try is to fail. To get those words out of your vocabulary. Try and sorry, because the meaning of love is never having to say I'm sorry. So if you say sorry, you know what I mean? I'm tired of motherfuckers that's just be sorry ass nibbers. They're serious. You know what I mean? At one point I was a sorry ass nibber, but I changed that. Dead serious. It's nice out here. I had to put on my jacket. I just tried to do this in my little, you know what I mean? But I had to put on a jacket. But it's nice out here for real. It's too noisy downstairs. I ain't gonna hold you. But it's beautiful. Be grateful and show gratitude for everything the true Messiah gave you. He said at the Last Supper round table, you know what I mean? Just food for thought. And like I said, my videos right about now until I get more comfortable is just gonna be randomly talking about stuff that's on my mind. The next video that I shoot, probably might do it later if I got time, is gonna reiterate on the concept of being black, the concept of being considered African American. All I'm going to tell y'all is we was removed from our heritage, and that's a compliment like a motherfucker. So don't let that discourage you, you know what I mean? Don't let nothing else discourage you. Like we like the only, like one of the few, like the main ones that was, listen, you're so removed from the heritage, we just gonna give you a hue that's somewhat derogatory. So when you say Black Lives Matter, it's very offensive. I feel if a person that really knows what it is, if you consider yourself black to an enlightened other person, then they're gonna understand off the rip they're ignorant, because you just threw it out there. First introduction, first impression holds. All right, True Messiah time. We doing this again, we taping. Holla at y'all later. Catch me on my shit. I'm gonna have the funny face. I hope it catch me like this, I hope it catch me like that. You heard? But True Messiah time. About to have the merch on the bike right downstairs, so you could link on it, cop it if y'all want to with it. That's serious. True Messiah time, True Messiah talent. That's the brand, baby. Holla at y'all later. I'm pressing this button.